welcome everybody to the Christmas special! Yeah, that is right, we're back with some more. I am dressed up as Santa Claus, of course. I am the almighty Santa Claus who brings gifts to everybody in the world. Except, that I'm probably not the best Santa Claus in the world because, let's just say, you should keep your house away from me if I ever drive a reindeer sled. You never know where that sled is going to end up. So, but anyways guys, welcome to the Christmas special. Now, I do have some gameplay for you guys for Christmas. Really cool, I think it's really awesome for you guys to see, and there is actually some interesting stuff I will be talking about afterwards. I do want to speak to you guys about, which I think would be interesting. So, anyways guys, let's go straight to the Christmas special gameplay. Let's see how it goes. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the gameplay for the Christmas special. That is right. Anyways, guys, we're going to be playing a game that is actually very different to Christmas, but actually has a really interesting story to it because I actually checked into it before, starting this video, which it is called Chaos Christmas. That is right. Anyways, it is chaos, of course, in the city where it is Christmas time. And anyways, as every Christmas movie you would see has a story to it for Christmas. Same with this, as I'm going to tell you guys a story about chaos in Christmas time. That is right. Anyways, let's get into this and let's see how the story goes. You're an 18-year-old girl. For the past 2 months, you've been running from a mysterious organization. What organization? We don't know. But let's get this going. I will choose, what's a good name? Janice? I don't know. Maybe I spelled it wrong, but you know what? That's still good enough for me. Oh, okay. I guess the first one, because I can't click anything else. Sounds like one of those boxes that people get when you open it. Universe 8! Is that like another segment to Dragon Ball Super? We're gonna see that? Come on, Kira Toriyama, bring us Universe 8. oh, it's already me, alright, jeez. One foot after the other, I dash through the busy, rushing city streets. The sound of traffic and hurried footsteps fill the whole atmosphere. Are you sure it's actually me saying this? Because that sounds a little weird why I would be talking about people. A thin drizzle of snow falls from the sky and piles onto the already white pavement. I watch as my icy breath lingers before me. The buildings stand tall above the city, casting a dark shadow against the icy white roads. My whole body feels as cold as ice. I shiver insanely as I push through crowds of people, weaving in and out of city buildings and streetlights. So technically, I already saw the whole city. Why am I doing this again? I don't know. And by that, I mean, like, what she's trying to do, I don't mean this gameplay. From beneath my hood, I peer out at the people around me. They were smiling and singing, completely unaware of a war raging amongst shadows. That is right, everybody. We might be smiling, but our shadows might not be smiling back at us. Maybe they're in a war. Maybe when we don't see our shadows, that's what's happening. They go to war. And then when we bring them back with us, they're not in war because they can't tell us what is going on with their life. That's right. Did I click that? No, I did not. Ignorance is bliss, I guess. I stopped for a moment before a traffic light and looked back to a maze of a path as I just ran. I strain my bloodshot eyes and peer through the crowd of families and people swarming the city streets. Crawling over the horizon was a silhouette of a beings I was fleeing. From the corner of my eye, I see red splash against the ground as the traffic light clicks stop. Keeping my head down, I break into a run and push through the crowd, crossing the icy street under the warm hum of streetlights and slipping and falling everywhere in sight, looking like a fool to everybody.
As I run up the freezing street, the last words of my mother rings among my head. You have to run, Janice! No mother wants to bury their daughter! You have to go now! I continuously mutter them from under my breath, as though a prayer. Man, I'm not gonna lie, if you keep muttering the way your mother sounds like every single time, wouldn't that get annoying? Just saying. Like, the voice, I'm not, like, saying what she said in general. I brush my white, long hair out of my eyes. You got blonde hair, woman. It ain't white. As I hold back tears, my whole life had been completely destroyed before me. I had lost so much so fast. Clear Moon were after me, and they wouldn't show me mercy. Not now, not after what I did. Now, to let you guys know, apparently on Christmas Eve, there's supposed to be a full moon. So maybe if you guys seen it already, then yeah. We're not gonna see it for another 19 years on this day. So, hooray, right? I guess? I don't know. Not after I hid from them all this time. My muscles and lungs scream at me in pain. No wonder I worked out too hard and screamed so loud. I was so beyond exhausted. Finally, I give in. My knees give away and I fall in exhaustion. Because I frickin' slipped on ice because I was an idiot from not looking where I was going. I desperately struggle for air as I scan the crowd surrounding me. Jeez, man. Okay. Suddenly, a red beam shoots up, high in the dark winter sky. The red pillar illuminates the city. People start screaming. Well, I would be screaming too if I saw a freaking red beam out of nowhere. Is this Independence? Feels like it. I shake my head and regain composure. As I force myself to stand up, I see a series of hoods surrounding me. What, is this like Assassin's Creed now? They're the people that were in the ship? I don't know. Their faces were hidden behind their dark purple robes. Well, it can't be Assassin's Creed. So I'm guessing it's Sith Lord? There's a lot of Sith Lords in this game, I guess. I don't know. Dread instantly washes over me. What? Was this it? Was this the moment that I die? The crowd of instances remained silent as the figures start walking towards me. I gulp as I feel hard, a metal object pushing against the back of my head. Oh, there we go. Who the frick is this guy? The robotic voice of a clear soldier holding me at gunpoint slices the silence in two. That's weird. Under your arrest. Return to us to Zone Zero immediately. No reply. No, I reply simply in a shaky, fragile voice. I feel the gun's barrel pushing harder in my flesh. Why don't you just move? Move the gun out of your head. Yeah. Say, hey buddy, could you move that if you're gonna talk to me? Surrender yourself or I will kill you right here on the spot. He laughs, taking another step closer towards me. How the frick is he gonna move closer to you if he already has a gun on your head? You can't go any farther than that. See, this is how you move. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how the story is going to go. I look down on the pavement and focus my energy. I feel dark power pumping through my veins. Yeah, I had to go for a dump. It was terrible. A lot of gas came out of me. I'll tell you that. I was born for destruction. Okay, well, my gas ain't that bad. I'm sorry. As I might to ignore that, destiny is not so easily overcome. No more running. I breathe a cold, hard breath and jump to my feet. Kasai! Okay, Kasai. Why would you jump up in the air and say Kasai? I don't know. At the sound of my words, 3-meter wide ring of flames ignite into existence. The hoods, in unison, jump backwards, avoiding my attack. Geez, that was an attack? I didn't know that. I spin around and knock the clear soldier's rifle away from my fist. Oh, with my fist, whoops. In surprise, he fumbles and falls into the wall of fire. I watch with a smile as he cries out in pain, "That's terrible! Why? Why would you do that? Why would you laugh? It's Christmas! That's terrible! Save the poor man! Even though he's trying to kill you, but still." His armor was burning, but I'm still not powerful enough to do any real damage. Well, thank God. I would have said something. I never used them until today, after all. It's how I managed to go unnoticed by a clear moon for all this time. It's the reason I'm still alive today. So apparently I only go out when there's a moon. Alrighty, it's great. I sigh and quickly break into a sprint. I hear the hoods start to dash after me. Their purple robes were like a pack of lions. White something. I was their prey. As I duck around the street corner and behind a few back alleyways, I find myself in front of a church. The nativity was set up outside with Christmas lights lining at the tall roof. For a moment I stare at it, the shepherds, the animals, and the newborn baby. Maybe it was just my situation right now, but for some reason it made my skin crawl. Something wasn't right. They had gotten something wrong. How you get that wrong? It's frickin' Jesus. He was born. How did they get that wrong? A church never gets that wrong. They know their stuff. God. This person knows how to put decorations out? God. I desperately dart around my position. The hoods are nowhere in sight. I think I lost them, at least for now. Hey, kid! A graveled voice erupts from behind me. I look back and see a taxi had pulled up alongside the road. It was bright yellow and lined with snow. I jump slightly as the driver's window zips down slightly. Through the fog-up glass, I make out a middle-aged man with dark skin beaming up at me. What, is this Derwin? Derwin's in the story? Derwin! If you're watching, you're in the story! Hey! How's it going? You're the taxi driver, apparently. He looked around 4 years old. God, Derwin! Jeez, you got old. That's all I'm gonna say. With a plastered on, fake smile, his weary eyes told a different story. I couldn't tell if you were signaling for a taxi cab, he called out over a roar of the winds. I looked from him to the church. Should I keep running or hide it out? I hold my head in my hands and think, this decision could decide where I live or die. Kid, do you need my service or not? I look up the taxi driver and open my mouth to reply. Oh, okay, I get to choose. Branch story. Let's go to the taxi driver, because I want to follow Derwin. Yes, please! I shout over to him as I pop open the passenger door and slide in. And instantly overcome with the warmth of a car heater, it was a total bliss. I shiver slightly as I pull the door closed. Where to? The man asks, looking over at me. I think for the moment before replying. Just anywhere, over Tokyo Bridge. We're in Tokyo? Jeez. Why are we in Tokyo? Derwin, why did you get a freaking taxi service in Tokyo? I'd like to know this. Is it because of anime? I know that's the reason. He looks at me slightly puzzled before shrugging and slamming his foot down on an exhaust pedal. We speed off through the city streets, weaving in and out of traffic before coming to a steady halt. Damn traffic jams! The man mumbled under his breath. So I said that wrong. Oh well. I force a laugh and look out the passenger window. Thick walls of traffic surrounded us on all sides. It was Tokyo on Christmas Eve after all. You look a little young to be worried around the city by yourself, he inquired suspiciously. I panic slightly as the question catches me off guard. I stumbled before shaking my head. I got separated from my family. We were watching the Christmas parade. He replied, pulling out a smartphone from his pocket. That's too bad. I sighed and nervously gazed outside the taxi's back windows. There are still no hoods anywhere in sight. Maybe I really have lost them. I turn back around as I hear a man flick his car radio. After a moment's static, a couple of jocks fade in, talking about what they had planned for tomorrow before segueing into playing Jingle Bells. The taxi driver grunts and flicks it back off. I guess he didn't like it? I don't know. I hate this time of year. Yeah, doesn't like it. Darwin, why you hating Christmas, man? Why you hate Christmas, man? You should love it. I stare over at him. Huh? Nothing. He puts the car in forward and drives slightly further into the queue to a bridge. Bored, I look around the taxi to see a photo of a young girl taped to the dashboard. She had brown skin and curly black hair. Really? Really? She looked around 10 years old. Oh, Derwin, you have a daughter, man. Oh my god. Is this your daughter? The man looks over at the photo and mumbles, yes. As I go to reply, I suddenly see a blue light erupt from outside my window. Panicking, I dart around and see a formation of hoods soaring through the snowfall towards us. They looked as though they'd be here at any minute. I freeze in fear. I was done for. They're tracking me somehow. Finally! I look over at the taxi driver as he pushes down the acceleration pedal and we started speeding over the bridge. The traffic had finally given away. I stare out over the dark blue river as we quickly speed over it. I look back out of my window and I see the hoods were just meters from me. I had to act fast. Stop the car! I screamed and pushed open the door. Huh? What? Shit! The taxi driver screams, stopping the brakes. I leap out the slowing car, rolling into a heap up on Tokyo Bridge. A series of car beeps around me as I come into contact with a hard, cold road. Ah! Without hesitating, I force myself up and dash over towards the sidewalk. I look high into the sky and see the hoods ascending upon the bridge. Just footsteps in front of me. Clear Moon Hood. Oh, they're the Clear Moon Hood. Ah, okay. Now we understand who these guys are. Your soul, it tastes delicious. I don't know. Would they sound like that? I don't know. Or I got a better voice for them. That is truly a joy, Kazuman! He may even promote us! Yes, best voice ever. Hello, 889! I hear the deep, most robotic voice scream at me. Wait, those are robots? This whole time they're robots. I quickly dart around and see a dark, tall figure standing before me. I hold in a scream as he slowly starts stepping towards me. He had bright white hair and thin glasses. His white lab coat was blowing like crazy in the wind. He looked as though he was walking with a limp. Nice to finally meet you. What do you want? I stuttered back at him. Haha! What I want? His eyes were darting around like crazy. They looked insane. What I want is you! I stared back in confusion. I can't believe you managed to not only hide, but survive this long. We were sure the Dark Friday protocol was perfect. We never dreamed any would survive it, that any had thought to remove their chaos chips. I rubbed the other side of my left arm where a thin, bloody scar was torn into my flesh. Oh, you pulled it out? That's weird. I wouldn't do that. Even if it was a chip, I wouldn't have done that. Ruin my chaos ship was one of the most horrible things I ever had to do. I can believe that. But it was my only choice. But it seems a couple of you monsters managed to slip through the cracks, if you know what I'm saying. He spits with me with an evil, crackling laugh. Who are you? I scream back. The man looks me dead in the eyes and smiles. You don't remember? I'm your friend. I stare back at him. Something about him did seem familiar. He stares at me and smiles. Command to die! That's right. He suddenly steps out from the shadows, revealing his bloody, fragile body. Half of his face looked artificial, almost robotic. Half man, half a robot. So he's Dr. Giro. He looked torn up and hurt. Something tells me he shouldn't have been alive. I tense my body as the storm suddenly picks up and winds were roaring down into the screech of traffic surrounding us. I look over at Commander Dai. He looks as though he was shouting something to me, but I couldn't make it out. I gulped. I have to do something fast. Jump in the leg or run to the other side. Well, I'm on the bridge. You know what, just in... why not? Why not, right? I focus my energy and whip around. I jump up, high into the sky and on top of a car. I hold back a laugh as the driver screams and insults at me. Why would I laugh at a person insulting me? Okay. With a shove, I started jumping, running across the rooftops of traffic. I speed through the air like a bird, jumping from car to car as I quickly make my way across the bridge. As I reach the other side, I start sprinting into the heart of the city. I stop myself from looking back to see if the hoods were following me. I put all my energy into running. Suddenly, I feel a small explosion erupt behind me. I'm thrown a few meters forward. Crap! I smash into the hard floor, gazing my hands and arms. I look back! Oh wait, no, I thought it was him. Never mind. I look back and I see a hood staring at me, casting a ball of light in his hand. Damn, those people know how to use their, explosions. I gulp and I force myself up. You're dead, kid! He laughs as he slowly steps over towards me. I look around and sense intensely searching out some kind of escape. Suddenly, from the corner of my eye, I notice a sparkle of a city Christmas tree. I was several floors high and covered with lights and shining ornaments. Without hesitation, I shoot myself up into the air and grab a branch of tree. I look down from my hiding place and I see a series of hoods surrounding me. Even from all the way here, I hear them shout a special that makes my skin crawl. At the sound of their cries, the Christmas tree is instantly shattered. Wow, that sucks! Smoke and fire filled the atmosphere. As the tree crumbled down, I hopelessly fall down with it. I drop through the air like a fallen stage curtain. Suddenly, time pauses. I feel myself jolted to a stop. I was hanging in place within the sky as everything around me stops moving. My heart slows and my pain slowly fades away. After a few moments, I hear a voice surround me from all sides. Hello, Janice. I look around, but determine its source. It was deep and powerful. It felt far away and yet near. I'm sure you're very confused, the voice says, echoing around me. Despite being created with the purpose of evil and the purpose of death, I see light in you. You're not like the others. The anger, the pain, and loss hasn't yet destroyed your soul. You're born to diverge. Suddenly, everything goes white. I feel warmth overcome me slowly as my conscience starts to fade. You're one with the bridge now. Wait, that was it? So she's dead? So she died? Or did she, turn into the bridge? Okay, well, that's a different ending to a story, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed Chaos Christmas. Yes, it was definitely a different story, weird story. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It actually was really interesting playing this game. I wasn't sure at first when I was starting to play the game how we're going to do with it. But it was actually really interesting playing this game. I want to point that out. Really interesting, really great story. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the story. Because that's a big deal to me. And hopefully it's a big deal to you as well. But other than that, guys, let's go back to the Christmas special.
Alright guys, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty good, fun game. Sorta. There's not a lot of Christmas games. Let's just go with that. So, but anyways guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the thing. Now, it's so interesting about Christmas or the holidays or, you know, anything that people are celebrating nowadays for the holidays. Could be anything that you guys should celebrate around the world. It doesn't have to be in North America. It could be in Europe. It could be Australia. It could be anywhere. But whatever you guys are celebrating, celebrate it with great awesomeness and having fun and also being safe at the same time. So, the reason I say that is because, like, literally, besides the safe part, but literally, I feel like this is what the holidays are. Literally what the holidays are. We just get to spend time with each other. Sure, you know, if you're like me, who gets Christmas and from Santa Claus himself, then, you know, it's really awesome. Really amazing to, you know, get gifts and stuff like that. It's literally awesome, okay? But at the same time, we get to spend time with others that we appreciate all the time. And literally, you know, just having a great time with the people that we care about, especially our family members. We have to see them. For me, in general, I can't, well, I should say, this is ahead of time, so I will be probably right now, literally at my, you know, my relatives right now having a great time and stuff like that, so it's going to be really awesome, really amazing, to literally go see them again, because like I said before, I haven't seen them for a while. So it's going to be awesome to literally spend time with them and play games and do whatever they want to do over there. It's going to be amazing, amazing. And I like doing this because it makes it roll in my sleeves. This is probably weird to do right in front of camera. But anyways, guys, literally just have a great Christmas. That's all that matters to me. The whole point of literally just celebrating the holidays in general is just being with the people that we care about the most and just having an amazing time. And sure, I'm not gonna lie, there's people out there in the world that I would love to see myself. But you know what? You can always spend time with the people that are close to you at the moment, and that's pretty much all you can do for now. But for the people out there that like live far away, especially like my relatives, they live far away. You know, we just appreciate just having them in our lives in general, and that's pretty much it. You know, you can't really do too much if they're far away. But the people that are far away, all you gotta do is just appreciate the moments that you've been with them, though. That's all that matters. And like you guys are mostly far away, but guess what? I appreciate every moment I get to speak to you guys, or even if you guys comment on the video, I appreciate it all the time. I literally do. And I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. Literally telling the truth. I really appreciate it all the time. Literally telling you guys. Because it's really awesome. The community is awesome. Why should I not appreciate what you guys do? It's awesome. And plus, support you guys give me, you know? Awesome. Like, I know some people out there that are on YouTube don't believe in the support and all that. But, to me, literally the support is the most biggest thing on earth. And having that support makes me feel like I have to literally do a lot more for what you guys do for me. And that's why I do this stuff. That's what I do for this stuff. That's the whole point. I do this stuff for you. I do it for you. And I just like this part too, because you can slide the arms. This is probably getting weirder and weirder in the video, isn't it? But anyways, guys, let you guys know, all I gotta say is that have a great holiday. Have a great Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you guys are celebrating out there. Just have a great holiday. Spend it with lots and lots of joy and lots of awesomeness and fun this holiday season with your family, your friends, or whoever you're spending with. But other than that, guys, I'm going to have to sign off once more, especially on the holidays. That's right. So anyways, guys, take care, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. Take care. Have a great holiday, everybody!